The climate is changing faster than many businesses are prepared for. Extreme weather events, supply chain disruptions, energy volatility, and new environmental regulations are already impacting bottom lines. The question isn't if climate risk affects your business, it's how much and what you're doing about it. That's where climate risk advisory services come in. At a high level, climate risk advisory helps companies understand, quantify, and prepare for the physical, financial, and regulatory risks brought on by climate change. Let's break it down. 1. What is climate risk? There are two main types of climate-related risk. Physical risk. These include floods, droughts, wildfires, storms, and rising temperatures that can disrupt your operations, damage assets, or raise insurance costs. Transition risk. These come from policy changes, evolving regulations, investor pressure, market shifts, or the rising cost of carbon. Both can hit your business through supply chain delays, stranded assets, reputational damage, or missed opportunities. 2. How climate risk advisory helps. A good climate risk advisor helps you identify exposure across your facilities, operations, and partners. Quantify the financial impact of various climate scenarios. Align with global frameworks like TCFD or ISSB. Develop mitigation plans from supply chain diversification to emissions reduction, and prepare for climate-related disclosures, increasingly required by regulators and investors. In short, we turn uncertainty into strategy. 3. What's the process? Here's how a climate risk advisory typically works. Step 1. Risk mapping. We assess where your business operates, where your suppliers are based, and what climate hazards those regions face, now and in the future. Step 2. Scenario analysis. Using climate models and emissions pathways, we explore how different climate outcomes, like a 2 degrees Celsius or 4 degrees Celsius world, might affect your assets, costs, and resilience. Step 3. Financial modeling. We estimate the cost of business as usual versus investing in adaptation so you can make informed decisions. Step 4. Disclosure readiness. We prepare your company for investor and regulatory reporting, often under frameworks like TCFD, ISSB, or EU CSRD. Step 5. Risk mitigation strategy. We help you redesign operations, switch to more resilient suppliers, invest in clean energy, improve your carbon tracking, or whatever your business needs to thrive under pressure. 4. Who needs climate risk advisory? It's not just for oil companies or banks. Today, every sector, from agriculture to tech to logistics, faces climate exposure. And as more countries introduce climate risk disclosure laws, companies that act now will be ahead of the curve. At 24 Carbon, our climate risk advisory team helps businesses future-proof their operations with data-driven insights and practical strategies. If you're ready to stop reacting and start preparing, we're here to help you make climate risk your next competitive edge.